guys, what's up y'all? Sun shining here today. It rained all day yesterday. I hope it's sunny in your neck of the woods. Then of course if you need rain, that's a good thing too for you guys. Today, came outside. I just feel like I've been stuck in that house. Though I haven't, but if you ever just get those feelings like you just feel like you've been cooped up in the house. And to be honest with you, I was just tired of doing video, and I know y'all like to see it, but it's like, how many times can you show making a bed? Cleaning your toilet? You know what I mean? It's like, Sheila, there's more to you. There's way more to you. So today, way more, if some of you that do not know me, I'm Sheila, and my husband, I call him Mr., that's his nickname that I've given him. We moved from a big city in North Carolina up to the hills of Virginia. And we have a bigger yard. We had like a little acre yard from back in North Carolina to now we have like 17 acres all total. A lot of it, half of it is probably not, just grow hay on it, so we're letting somebody grow their hay on over there. But this part over here, it's got some woods, but a lot of it is mowing. I can't wait to mow season. It just depends on the freaking gas prices, guys. But anyway, for those of you that are first tuning in for the first time, we moved again from the big city to here in the hills of Virginia. I just told you about the land, and we moved into a mobile home. Never have lived in one. Mr. and I, neither one have in our life, but it's been a challenge. Everything, as I've told everybody, if those of you that live in a mobile home know that everything's kind of little. Even the kitchen sink's little. If you got 2 plates in there, it looks like it's slap full. But anyway, we're trying to work things out. Been working on things since we got here, about a little over maybe a year and a half now that we're here. We've had to do a lot of DIYs. At the time, I wasn't on YouTube, but if I was, I would have videoed that for sure, because when we moved here, we had to put on a new roof, new gutters, new vinyl siding, new shutters, took out the garden tub, put in a walk-in shower, and built some closets. What else? Put up a fence to keep Sammy in. And I can't say that I can keep everything else out, but at least keeps him in, per se. We added I'll turn this way so you can see it. We added what we call this the barn, and we're still working on it. We just had electricity put in our barn, and our barn is Mr.'s work side and then my little craft side that I will be doing crafts, so you know, you guys can see things that I make. Then on over, we had that one put in, and that's what we're doing, like for extra food storage and stuff like that. So again, the electricity was put in, and you can probably see, maybe not all the hay and stuff, where Mr. dug the little ditch right there so they can run the power lines. But let's go on down. Let's see. Mr.'s been working on his side. He's trying to outdo me. Let's go see. Hold on. So this is it. So we're going to go in. Of course, this is, you know, he and I will be working in here. And then through the winter too, at least we have plug-ins, meaning receptacles, that we can plug up a little heater and stuff. Okay guys, as we step in here, the music is just roaring. Mr.'s got just a bumping in here. Soon I'll be able to do the same thing, but his side is so pretty. Look at that. All the little screws and all the little jars. And as we pan on over here, we can see it starts getting jacked up. Got a lot of stuff I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I haven't been in here yet to get things organized. That's my place. But I'll get it organized. Got a lot of crafting to do. I mean, a bunch of stuff that I have in mind that I want to do, and it will get done. It will. I can't wait. I've got baskets up there and gourds. I love gourds. My flowers, and I mean just all kinds of stuff. And I love my ceramic stuff. And oh my gosh, I look at it. I've got my head's just going to 90 miles an hour. All the things that I'm going to do. I know it doesn't look very much right now, but you wait. The storage cabinets are going to be moved. They've got food all in them, but they'll be taken over to the other shed. So let's step out here and go on over to the other shed. Okay guys, so that was the little tour for our barn and crafting area. So here is, and we're still working on this. Mr. was out here. Oh, he was out here the other day. Lord, did we have a mess. Putting the insulation up, you know, to keep it warm, I guess, in the winter and cool in the summer. Got some areas up there. Of course, we need to get all up here. But, anywho, some of my jars. This is just some of our stuff. And we've got to put some of our little storage stuff. We'll be putting up shelves and things like that on the wall. And I think we already got the shelves somewhere. Yeah, here they are. We just have to put them together. Yeah, I was saying, we didn't want that out here. But I forgot, yes we do, yes we do. And this is the shelving that we got. I know you can't see it, guys, but got them at Lowe's. God, that thing's heavy. But this is it. Can y'all see that? I got 3 of them. And then I've got to move some of the what do you call them, the little cabinets from the other barn and then bring it over here. So we'll have plenty of cabinet space and stuff. Well, Sammy was just in here. I guess he jumped back out. But anyway, we got to clean off our Sanford & Son deck. Like I said, we've been waiting to get our electricity and stuff. But isn't that beautiful out there with the mountains? Can y'all see that, guys? Beautiful. We absolutely love it here. So, anyway, I'm probably going to try to come out in just a little bit. I don't know if I'll video it or not. It just depends. And trying to put those shelves together. I don't know if it's easy peasy or not. I might give it a whirl. I might try to put one together. And if it's easy, then I'll film it. I just don't want y'all to see me struggling. Anyway, just so much to do. But I'm glad that the weather's changing. It's warm out here today. And I like being outside. Like I said, being cooped up in the house. I don't know about y'all. Do y'all feel like y'all just been cooped in the house? You just need something different. You gotta get out, do something. Well, that's the way I've been feeling. I took care of a lot of stuff today, meaning on the internet. And what I say about that, of course, we're trying to be diligent and using wisdom, you know, getting some food and things like that. Little extras here, little extras there. But also, in saying that, is to try to be diligent with our money, to make our money a stretch. And so I'm going to sit down in this chair right here. It's kind of on the dirty side, but y'all don't mind, do you? I hope not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's Sammy. Can y'all see Sammy? He likes being outside too. But I guess through the winter and stuff, we had these, I don't know if you guys are like that, but you know, in the winter it's not that much to do, like on the outside. And like I said, all you do inside is clean, 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 clean. Though I did get behind it for 2 people. Maybe I just got tired. It's like I just had to have something different. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that since you're inside, and sometimes you just get tired of just doing the same thing every single day, just same old, is that you just kind of thinking, well, I don't think I'll do that today. Let's watch a movie. You want to watch a movie? So we have these different movie channels. And what I want to say about that, maybe some of this stuff doesn't bother you, and to each his own. But I don't really care to see, which most of them are out there, it's just trash. Is, you know, you get a movie and it's going along pretty good, and then you got the same nudity and stuff. I'm sorry. It's just not me. I don't care to see that. And of course the word, because, you know, I'm a word person. it talks about stuff like that, and so I just don't want it in my house. So you're paying for a movie channel, say Netflix, say I'm just or Home Box Office or whatever one of those movie ones. I'm not trying to throw stones at any of them, but I'm just saying the world is changing. It's just changing so you have to kind of monitor what goes on in your house. And so today I got on the stick and started going in and to discontinue, cancel. Well, then I had to go on the phone to get to the app. Then I can't remember what the freaking password is. Are y'all like that? It's like everything's got a password here. You got to have passwords, but if you don't write it down, I mean, it's just bad. I try to get like Hulu today because we got a Roku TV. And so we thought, well, we'll get Hulu. We never watch it. It's like, so why are we paying that money to have a Hulu channel that we never watch? Now, granted, it was only $6.99, but it's like I was telling my son today, because we're trying to be really diligent now, and we're trying to stock up on things, and I don't know what's coming down the pike. I don't think anybody really knows, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I like to use some wisdom. So even though it's $6.99, I told my son, I said, you know what? That's sugar I can buy. That's salt I can buy. Or that's some noodles or some rice or some. That's what I can buy with that money, because we're not watching Hulu to begin with. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to kind of look at everything, look what we're spending our money for, and just being diligent and putting the money where it counts, so to speak. I mean, yeah, you know, with some of those other movie channels, with all the nudity and the cussing and going on, and it's like everybody's getting desensitized. Do you remember back in the day, those of you that are my age, do you remember back in the day, even the Lucille Ball show, even with their bedroom scene, they had two different beds, twin beds? Lord, you see what's going on today. They'll be going, what? Twin beds? Ain't no way. Ain't nobody going to watch this movie if we don't have this and this and this and this in it. You're being desensitized. Maybe some of you like it. But to me, sometimes in watching that, it's embarrassing. I don't know. It's embarrassing to me sometimes. But anyway, let's get on. So that's what I did today, and it's taking me about all morning. Oh, then I had to call the power company. I had some goofball on there today. I was telling Mister about it just a few minutes ago. I think I was probably on the phone, good grief, at least an hour between two people. I called there, and back from where I'm from, do y'all know about the EPP, called the Equal Payment Plan? Well, when we got up here, that's what I thought we got, was the EPP, and told us how much it was going to be. And so that's what I've been paying now, almost a year. Well, I got a notification on one of my emails, and it says, oh, you need to call so we can work out a payment plan for you. And I'm thinking, what? So I called today, and they go, they had my name and my phone number and where I live, and how can they help me? I said, well, you know, we've been up here, blah, 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 and our payment is, you know, whatever our payment was. And I'm not trying to put our business out there like that. But she was going, well, let me just use some figures. Say it was $150. Say, we've been paying $150 a month. And she goes, well, yes, ma'am, we haven't received, you are past due, and we haven't received your March payment. I go, well, I'm looking right here. My bank cut a check, and you know, on March the 8th for, say, $150. And she goes, well, make a long story short, this lady didn't know nothing. And then she says, well, no, you know, your bill this certain, let's say in January it was, say, $130, and then February it was $89, and March, I mean, fluctuating all over the place. I said, look, I said, you know, I don't understand why I'm behind. Did y'all go through the year and see how, you know, average it out, and that's why it looked like I'm behind or something, because maybe we use more electricity than we did? And she said no. well, how'd you get that figure? And I said, well, look, and I'm cutting through a lot of stuff. I said, well, look, so if she goes, well, we do it every 6 months. I went, how can you get an average of the year if you're only doing it every 6 months? And then that doesn't really give it justice, because you got to go through the summer months where it's hot to the winter months where it's cold, and then in between to know an average as to how much to pay. You only do it 6 months? That don't sound right. She says, well, that's what we do. I said, so how much today do I owe? She went like $180 some dollars and 49 cents. I went, what? And I said, no. Can I speak to your supervisor? Well, then she comes back, and then now she's saying different things, and I said, forget it. I said, okay, let me just one last question. I said, so if you average it out right now on the EPP, which they call it something else, I said, can you tell me how much then we will owe every month? She's $180 some dollars. I went, but my bill right now is only $100 and something. And she goes, yes, ma'am. I go, I knew I better hang up. I was getting upset. This lady didn't know what she was talking about. I called back and talked to another one. The lady understood everything I said. She goes, oh, no, you're on the average so-and-so. I said, well, that lady didn't tell me that. And she says, you're only behind past due $35.75. I said, well, that makes sense. Then if y'all have changed the averaging and stuff. And she said, well, you're on the average payment plan and not what they call it something else. And so she said, oh, we could put you on that. She said, I can do it right now. I said, why is it so easy for you? And that other nut, she didn't know nothing. Well, anyway, I got that. It took me an hour on the phone. Whew, trying my patience. So I just came out and told Mister about it. And actually, our billing for each month is a lot lower. Yay, praise the Lord. So I'm going to say, y'all better stay on top of that stuff. These people are pull a woolly bully on you in a minute. So I just had a lot of phone things today and cancellations I wanted to do and trying to save money and put my money on the more important things besides watching nudity or some kind of vulgar, that old mess in there. So anyway, that's kind of been my morning. Here comes Mister now. I think he's going to say he's going to work on his lawnmower. Let me turn it around so he can say hey.
Morning.
Afternoon. Afternoon. What you going to work on, babe?
I'm going to go to Lowe's.
He's going to Lowe's, our favorite store. I think he's going to get some wheels or something. Don't forget to take that rug back for me.
Oh, sure will.
Anyway, so he's going to go do his little thing. We'll get Sammy out here. Say hey, Sammy. Say hey, everybody, with my one ear back. Well, my one little squinty eyes, aren't I precious? I'm a sweet little booger. Isn't your ear cold? Is your ear cold? Huh? Say hey to everybody. Say hey. I guess he's just not in the talkative mood right now. Sammy. You gonna say hey? Nope. Don't care to. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to get off here. I just kind of want to touch base with you. And I got to get more videos out. I just been slump, I guess is the word. I'm feeling better today, though, outside with the sun shining. Though there are clouds around, I'll be glad when the summer comes. Now, I'm going to be busy as heck. So me and you, we got a lot to do coming up. Me and you, we're going to go out there in the garden. Me and you, we're going to be canning. Me and you, we're going to be cleaning. And me and you, are going to be doing... We're going to be busy. So, get your bib overalls and get you some boots or some good old working shoes. You come on, and we might sit out on the deck, maybe have a glass of tea and some lunch. Do stuff like that. But anyway, let me get off of here. I hope y'all have a blessed day in the Lord. And remember that I love you. But remember who loves you more. I always get excited when I say that. Jesus loves you more. Okay, until later, guys.